Before we say anything else today, if you've ever gone through something hard and felt completely alone in it, this episode is for you, and I want you to stay until the very end.
And if this channel has ever helped you feel a little less alone, a little more capable in English, hit subscribe right now, because today's episode might be one you want to come back to on a harder day.
Luke, I need to ask you something heavy before we even say hello properly. Have you ever had a day so hard you didn't know how to keep going?
Honestly, yes, more than once. And I remember feeling like nobody could understand what that actually felt like.
That's exactly why we're doing this episode today. Welcome back, English learners. I'm Scarlett.
And I'm Luke. And today isn't really about grammar. It's about something every single one of us goes through, no matter what language we speak.
Hard times. Difficult seasons of life. The days where getting out of bed feels like the biggest task in the world.
And today, we're going to talk about staying positive through that in real, natural English. The kind you can actually use when you're comforting a friend or comforting yourself.
Because here's something important. Positivity isn't about pretending everything is fine. It's about finding small light, even in a genuinely dark moment.
That's such an important distinction. Fake positivity dismisses pain. Real positivity sits with the pain and still finds a way forward.
Exactly. So let's talk honestly today and learn some powerful English phrases along the way. This works for A2 and B1 learners. And B2 listeners, this vocabulary will genuinely help you have deeper conversations in English.
Let's start with something real. Luke, what does a hard time actually feel like for you?
For me, it's this heavy feeling, like everything takes more effort than it should. Even small things feel exhausting.
That's such an honest way to describe it. I think a lot of people feel that exact heaviness, but don't have the words for it.
That's why today matters. Let's slow down and really learn these words properly.
Our first word is overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed. Overwhelmed means you have so much to deal with, emotionally or practically, that it feels like too much to handle.
Maybe everything is happening at once. You could say, I've been feeling really overwhelmed lately.
Or maybe you're explaining why you need space. Then you could say, I'm a little overwhelmed right now. Can we talk later?
Our next word is cope.
Cope. Cope.
To cope means to manage a difficult situation, even if it's not easy.
Maybe someone
asks how you're handling something hard. You could say, I'm coping. Slowly, but I'm coping.
Or maybe you want to explain your method. Then you could say, walking helps me cope with stress.
Our next word is resilient.
Resilient. Resilient.
Resilient means able to recover from difficulty, to bend without completely breaking.
Maybe you want to encourage someone. You could say, you're more resilient than you think.
Or maybe you're reflecting on your own strength. Then you could say, I surprised myself with how resilient I was.
Our next word is setback.
Setback. Setback.
A setback is a problem or delay that stops your progress temporarily, not permanently.
Maybe something didn't go as planned. You could say, it's just a setback, not the end of the road.
Or maybe you're comforting someone else. Then you could say, one setback doesn't erase all your progress.
Our final phrase is hold on.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on means to keep going, to not give up, even when things feel unbearable.
Maybe you're comforting a friend. You could say, just hold on. This won't last forever.
Or maybe you're talking to yourself. Then you could say, I told myself, just hold on a little longer.
Today's words, overwhelmed, cope, resilient, setback, and hold on. 5 words, and suddenly, difficult conversations become a little easier to have. Now let's put it into a real, honest conversation. First, just listen.
Hey, are you okay? You've seemed a little quiet lately.
Honestly, no. I've been really overwhelmed. Work, family, everything at once.
I'm sorry you're going through that. How are you coping?
Some days better than others. I try to go for walks, breathe, remind myself this won't last forever.
That's actually a really healthy way to cope. You're more resilient than you realize.
I don't always feel that way in the moment. It feels more like one setback after another.
I know, but just hold on. You don't have to feel okay yet. You just have to keep going.
Thank you. I needed to hear that today.
Let's do it again. This time, pause and repeat each line out loud. Hey, are you okay? You've seemed a little quiet lately. Pause. Your turn. Honestly, no. I've been really overwhelmed. Work, family, everything at once. Pause. Your turn. I'm sorry you're going through that. How are you coping? Pause. Your turn. Some days better than others. I try to go for walks, breathe, remind myself this won't last forever. Pause. Your turn. That's actually a really healthy way to cope. You're more resilient than you realize. Pause. Your turn. I don't always feel that way in the moment. It feels more like one setback after another. Pause. Your turn. I know, but just hold on. You don't have to feel okay yet. You just have to keep going. Pause. Your turn. Thank you. I needed to hear that today. Pause. Your turn. Well done. You just practiced a real emotional conversation, one that matters far more than small talk about the weather. Now, say it better. First sentence, I'm sad. True, but very flat. A better sentence, I've been feeling really low lately, and it's been hard to shake off. Next, things are bad right now. Upgrade it. I'm going through a genuinely difficult season. One more, I don't know what to do. Instead, I'm struggling to find my footing right now, but I'm trying. And a final one, bad things keep happening. A stronger version, I've had one setback after another, but I'm still here. Specific, honest phrases carry so much more weight than vague ones.
Especially in emotional conversations.
Here's something worth remembering before we close today. Staying positive doesn't mean ignoring pain. It means choosing, again and again, to keep looking for light, even a small amount.
Some days, that light is a walk outside. Some days, it's one honest conversation. Some days, it's simply getting through until tomorrow.
And that's enough. Genuinely, that's enough.
I want to say something a little personal here. There have been seasons in my own life that felt endless, where I genuinely didn't believe things would get lighter.
What got you through it?
Small things, honestly. One kind message, one walk outside, one moment of remembering that this feeling, however heavy, wasn't permanent. That's the truth nobody tells you about hard times. They don't end with one big breakthrough. They end slowly, quietly, through 100 small moments of holding on. I think that's something we don't say enough. People expect healing to feel dramatic, like a switch flipping from dark to light overnight.
But it's rarely like that. It's quieter. It's one better morning after 10 hard ones. It's laughing again before you even notice you're laughing.
And sometimes it's simply not feeling worse than yesterday. That alone can be real, quiet progress.
I think learners listening right now, wherever you are, whatever hard season you're carrying, deserve to hear this clearly. You are not failing because healing feels slow.
You are not weak because some days still feel heavy. You are simply human, moving through something difficult, the same way every person eventually does.
And if today all you managed was listening to this episode, that still counts. That's still you, choosing to show up for yourself, even in a small way.
Quick review. Overwhelmed, cope, resilient, setback, and hold on.
5 phrases, and hopefully a little more comfort for whatever you're carrying today.
If you're going through something hard right now, we see you, and we're genuinely glad you spent this time with us.
Comment below if you'd like. One small thing that's helping you cope lately. We read
every single one, and we'd love to hear from you.
And if this episode meant something to you even slightly, subscribe right now so we can keep having these real, honest conversations together, week after week. Because this channel isn't just about learning English. It's about learning to talk about life in a language that connects you to more people, more support, more understanding.
This is Scarlett. And this is Luke. And however hard today has been, just hold on. We'll see you in the next episode.